Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Lily. So I know it's been a while since I've been doing videos or whatever. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick tip on what helps me get to the gym. Now, it's getting warmer out and we've been experiencing a lot of cold weather. And now it's getting a little warmer out so people feel comfortable now to go to the gym. But I want you guys to realize that just because some people look like they know what they're doing at the gym, they may not know. And just know that everybody that looks physically fit in there may not always been fit. So do not go there feeling that you have to be in competition with anyone else. So, one of the few things that gets me going through the gym is this. Have a mindset of what you want to do in the gym. You can't do the same workouts all the time. And if you do the same workouts all the time, especially for example, like the treadmill or the elliptical or even weights, even the weight machines, you want to think about seeing where you were last week, do a couple weeks, see how you are, and then seeing if you can either up your pace, up your incline, up your weights, or up your reps. That's always things you want to think about when you go to the gym. Second of all, you want to make sure that you're hydrated. You always want to make sure that you have enough water or Gatorade or nothing that has too much sugar. You don't want to drink soda or juice during your workouts. Be careful of those naturally flavored sodas or juice or whatever, because the best thing that you can have is water. Also, you also want to work out within an hour of after you eat. I'm not saying, after 5 minutes. I would say probably about a half hour, 2 hour, depending on how much you eat. Say if you eat a banana, a cup of milk, you might be good to go after 30 minutes. But if you're having like oatmeal, an apple, eggs, bacon, you might want to wait close to 1 hour. That's just me. Everybody's different. So also, you also want to make sure that you're wearing proper workout clothes. The best thing to wear are sneakers. Now, most people think about sneakers and they automatically run into Models and Sports Authority or Dick's and getting these expensive shoes that, if you're not really doing a very active like running or really intense, you don't have to sit there and spend thousands of dollars on shoes. Shoes that I like to wear are Champions. They are around the range from about $30 to $40. You can get them at Payless. People think of Payless like, oh, it's cheap, but it works for me. Sometimes you might have to find ones that have the soles in them that help your feet. Also, ladies, when it comes to workout gear, I know we want to look cute during a workout, but that cannot always be the case. Make sure that you wear a proper bra. I know sometimes they have bras that have the underwire in them and they make you feel very, very uncomfortable. But there are also bras that don't have them. Make sure that you find a bra that supports your movement, especially if you're lifting weights or running. You don't want to lift weights and then your bra is like over your boobs and then you look crazy trying to put them back into place. Always want to make sure you have a nice fitting bra, especially around here, because I know sometimes, ladies have them too tight and then when you're taking off you have this nasty outline along, and it's not always the best feeling in the world. Also, please do not wear tight workout clothes. Although I know that there are some that are tight and they look cute, you also don't want to wear pants or underwear that are very, very tight, because ladies, we sweat and you're also prone to infections, especially yeast infections, because you sweat and then it has nowhere to breathe. So if you're going to wear sweatpants, make sure that you have pants that aren't so tight so you don't get those nasty outlines from the bands of your pants. And also, if you're going to wear a shirt, I got this shirt, I believe, at Target. It it helps it helps when you sweat, so that you're not so hot, and it has some material that when it helps when you sweat, it helps you cool down. I know sometimes it might be on the pricey side, but you could try to wear like a t-shirt. Like if you normally wear a medium, get a large so you have room to so you can breathe, so like when you sweat it's not like, plastered all against your body or whatever. Make sure that you wear socks because your feet tend to sweat and you don't want to get any nasty stuff on your feet. Also, after you take a shower, make sure that you go home. I'm sorry, after you work out, make sure that you take a shower. I know that sometimes that not all of us are like me and ride the bus. Well, after you work out, make sure that you wipe the excess sweat from your head and your shoulders and your back and everything, and make sure that you have on enough deodorant so when you go home and take that while you might be out for a while, you go home and take a shower, because as we sweat, you have all that bacteria and you feel gross, and you can take a shower and refresh and you feel much better throughout your day. So that's a few tips that helps me along the way. I started my weight loss journey in 2011, 2012, and I could say I lost 2 pant sizes. I'm not close to my goals because I stopped and started and stopped and started. But these are a few tricks that helps me out. Also, if you're going to go to the gym, make sure that you plan accordingly. Sometimes it's better to go in the mornings. I know that I'm still weaning out of, sleeping in the mornings. But also it's a good thing to go in the mornings because people are at work and there's not a lot of people that are in the gym. And by the time you get there, like 11, like I did today, or 12 o'clock, you have more people that are waking up and starting to go beforehand. And then at night, it's just everybody's all over the machines. Also, just be yourself. It's okay that you mess up. Like I said, everybody does not know what they're doing. And be sure to make sure that you know how to do an exercise. There are mirrors that are in your gym. Make sure that you look at your mirrors. And if you don't feel comfortable with lifting weights or what have you, if you have weights, see if you're doing it at home, and then when you feel comfortable, you can go to the gym and you can lift weights when you feel more comfortable, because I know it looks crazy when we don't know what we're doing or we're just starting, and you feel that everybody's watching you, and that may not be the case. Just go there and focus on you, and you'll have a great workout. Like my workout for today, I did 30 minutes on the elliptical, and I did about 20 minutes doing the weight machines. If you have weights at home, try to do the weight machines and see where you're going. Equipment out there is very expensive, and I myself, I go to Planet Fitness and I try to use the machines because I know at home I don't have any provided to them. Also, if you lift weights at home and say you have an X amount of weights, you can go to the gym and you can see if you can have a better range of weights, and see that if you are strong enough to lift them or strong enough. The worst thing you could do is get equipment and you feel so useless using it because you're not ready. So use the equipment that you have at home, and then when you go to the gym, you can see if you're ready to purchase a bigger weight. That's why they have them there, so you can see if you could do a certain rep, and then when you can out there, you could purchase them at your home and use them at your leisure. These are a few quick things that I learned by going to the gym. I've been going to the gym since June. I did that as a birthday present to myself, since I am a June baby, and these are things that I feel that might help you out if you're just starting out, if you just want to go back to the gym. These are tips that I feel that are good for me, and they might be good for you. Like I said, everybody's different. If you have any questions or you have any advice for me, because I am not an expert, these are just things that help me out. You can help me out by leaving a comment. If you like what I said, you can share and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will do my best to give more videos to you out there. This is Lily, and I'm out. Nah, 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 come on.